Hi my magical people, and in this video let's see what the cards will tell you about your long distant relationship. So to all the people who are experiencing a long distant relationship, we will see what is happening in your situation. As usual, I will have 4 cards because we have 4 elements, and we will choose a number from 1 till 4. Think about your partner, focus about that person while I'm shuffling the deck, and let's see whether this relationship can actually work. I'm going to draw 2 cards to each position. So you're ready? Let's go. Number 1. So this is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you chosen your number? Let's start with number 1. So number 1, you do have love in your relationship. This is the cards that you have. So what is happening in your relationship? There is pure love. You are interested in your partner is interested in you. You both have mutual merge. You both love each other. There are feelings, there are interest. It maybe can be that both of you are interested to be engaged, to be married, to go further in that relationship. It can be that right now you are in the dating phase, but you are interested to go forward with this relationship. So, in order for you to make this relationship to work, you need this card, and it is telling that you need to have hope. You need to really want this, and you need to be patient. It will not happen very fast. You know, overall those are very positive cards, and overall your relationship will work, and it will work. There is no problems in that relationship. You really need to want this badly. You really need to wish that in your heart that you want to be with that person. I mean, both of you. And this is how it will actually work, because I mean, this is a very general reading. I don't know what is happening in each of the people. This is general, but overall, if you chose number 1, know that there is interest, there is partnership, both of you feeling the same towards each other. And if you want that this relationship will actually work, you need to be patient, and you need to really want to have that relationship. You know what? It also seems that this relationship is from above, that it will happen. This is the star. It's something that is pure, magical, from above. And also, in order for you that this relationship will work and it will be serious, both of you need to be genuine with each other. Both of you need to show each other the real you. If you will do that, this relationship will work. If you will be genuine, if you will show your real self and you will not be ashamed, if you will not have some complexes or problems, if you really will be, just genuine and honest, it will work. Number one, this is a wonderful position. I mean, you have all the chances to make it through, to work on that relationship and be together, really. Even though that you have distance between you, but still there is a very, very good opportunity here. I mean, there is a very good chance for you to be in a serious relationship and your relationship will work. Also, you know what, this card is always reminding me, the sea, the beach. So maybe you can have those romantic encounters near the water, near the sea, near the beach. Somehow it will give energy to your relationship. Again, honesty, transparency, without any masks, without any personas that we are putting on ourselves. You need to be the real you, and will actually work. So thank you for watching number one. That was very, very good position. Number two. This is what is happening between you and what you need to do in order for this relationship to work. Number two. So there is strategy here. There is strategy here, and unfortunately those are not good cards. What is happening between you? There is some games. You play games. Everyone is trying to deceive the other. There is some secrecy. Even, cheating. And I don't know, it can be from your side, it can be from the other person's side. There is some strategy, games, always thinking how to maneuver this relationship. Like, this is something that is problematic. And you know what, it can be that you're always texting with each other. This internet relationship, but somehow it is lacking depth. Now, for the people who are 100% know that there is no cheating, there is no maybe deceiveness in this relationship, still this is a problematic card. Seven of Swords. This is not a card of love, first of all. This is a card of both of you are thinking whether this relationship can work. I mean, both of you are just planning those strategies in your mind. How can we make it work? Should we make it work? And this is problematic. Now, the Hermit is telling that in order for this relationship to work, each of you need to find some enlightenment in him. And the Hermit is a card of being alone, so this relationship cannot really work. It's difficult. Maybe there is no even, a physical interaction in this relationship. It seems like there is no physical interaction. Like, you need to maybe, meet with each other. I think number two, to everyone who chose number two, it seems like there is no material basis. There is no physical encounter in this relationship. This is only blah, blah, blah in the internet, texting each other, some internet love, but there is nothing real. I mean, you need to meet with each other. You need to, have a relationship. It seems like there is nothing going on here. This is internet communication. This is nothing in physical. You're only texting, only from distance. And in order for you to make this relationship to work, the cards are very brutal and telling to you, you need to be alone. If you want that this relationship will work, you need to be single. So what does it mean? It can mean that maybe you are in a relationship and you're cheating with this person and texting. And if you want to be with that person, you need to, get divorced or leave your boyfriend and be with the other one. But there is no tangible material meeting. There is nothing going on here, number 2. So, thank you for watching number 2. Please write in the comments what is actually happening. Number 3. This is what is happening in your relationship. And this is what you should do in order for your relationship to work. So, there is action, there is activity. You have a relationship. I mean, you probably meet. You probably have a real relationship. There is a lot of activity in your relationship. But there is also a lot of surprises, something unexpected, like things are not quiet and tranquil. There is always something going on. You're in the rush of something. There is a lot of activity in your relationship, a lot of passion. Now it's the time, to make a relationship to actually work. This is the time for finalizing, to see what you're going to do, whether you're going to be together or not. The Hierophant is telling us that in order for you to make this relationship to work, you need to do what? You need to be serious, which is to get married. You need to engage first. You need to make your relationship officially serious. Like, if you want this relationship to work, you need to sign papers. You need to make it official. So, the Hierophant also is talking about our super ego, and it's talking about some idealistic view that we have on the other. So, if you want this relationship to work, you need to be your ideal self. Some people, it is working for them. Like, you have a fantasy of how you should be, of how you should look, of how you should act, of how you're supposed to be. And the Hierophant is telling to you that this is how you need to be. There is some conservative, traditional aspect in this situation. Like, if you want that it will work out, if you want that it will be more serious, you need to be more conservative, traditional. You need to be a good girl, a good boy in order it to work. So take this information how you see it correct. I'm only the messenger, and utilize it as you need to utilize it. There is a lot of activity. Right now, it's the peak of the passion, the peak. Like, now you need to decide, we're going to be together or we are going in separate ways. So number 3, thank you for watching. Let's go to number 4. What is happening in your relationship? What? Okay. Number 4. What is happening in your relationship is very, very magnificent. There is healing, love, proposal. That person is interested in you. He really wants you. This is a card of dating, of love, of proposition, maybe engagement. This is a very good card. There are emotions from both of the sides. But in order for you to make this relationship to work, you need to be courageous. Courageous. You see? You need to stop living in the past, in the fears, in the pain, in the it's not going to work, in the victimhood. This is supposed to go away. If you will manage somehow to deal with all of these insane thoughts that you have, with your neurotic thoughts, that it's not going to work, I'm not deserving this. Like, don't mess up for yourself. That person really wants you. That person really interested in you. He have feelings for you. You will receive proposition soon, or you already received. But what the hell is going on with you? Now again, it can be that you are the one with this scenario, and also it can be that the other person also have this situation. There is a lot of fear, a lot of doubts, a lot of negative thinking that I'm not deserving this. Remember what happened maybe in your childhood, that you did not receive something and you were frustrated, you have doubts, you have issues. I will suggest in this situation to go to a therapy. I will suggest in this situation to go to a professional therapist and to work through those issues. Those are difficult issues. Those are not things that can just disappear in a minute. And I will tell you, oh, you know what, be positive and just don't think negative thoughts. No, it's something that is ingrained in you. This situation is not good. You're sabotaging your opportunity to be with a real, genuine, loving person. It's the Knight of Cups. He will heal you. Also, the Knight of Cups is a card of healing. There is this message of healing. You need to heal somehow. You know, it's not the situation is on the outside. It's not an outside problem. The problem is within. Whether the problem is with you or with your partner, maybe both of you have that issue. You need to work through that fear. There is fear of being in love. There is fear of being together, fear of acceptance, fear of accepting. There is fear. Like, in order for this relationship to work, courage must be utilized. You need to be courageous. Stop with this sleepless night thinking about whether you should need this, or maybe it's a headache, I don't want this relationship, why, I don't need this right now. No, you do need this. And you need to accept yourself, and I suggest for you to go through healing process. And this long distance relationship can actually work. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram on magicalkeys666.